Yo, you know what
Hmm.
time it is, man. Christmas Eve, man. Christmas Eve. We still gotta get it in. We don't forgot some things after our last joint reran, man. We got Chris Jeremiah in the building, Mr. 817, Mr. What's the other area code? I want to
Eight
mess it
one
up.
seven seven three, man. That's the Chicago area code. You don't know 773. That's the Chicago area code. You feel what I'm saying? We come
Uh,
from both of those. You hear me?
let's get to it though. Man, there's some things we gotta get to. There's some other things we missed, but let's start with something a little bit more, I would say lighthearted in a sense, but not really, because the girl that got him locked up is basically with Clay Thompson now. He hit different. Tory from prison. I think me and the TMZ. I forgot who did the interview though, but what you think about? You a big proponent of Tory Lanez. That's one of your favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Mo 3 and all them cats, I think, you know what I'm saying? You've been a big, champion for him. So what you think about him, doing that mug from prison, and what did you take from the interview?
I took Tory, bro. You somebody who a great artist, but bro, the way you was talking in that interview, bro, you was talking way too proper, bro. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you could talk that proper, you could tell who shot that girl, bro. You could go ahead and tell it. It's not telling, bro. It's not snitching. It ain't none of that. Rappers ain't gonna blackball you. Actually, the rappers is gonna celebrate you for being out of jail, bro. Just go ahead and tell what happened to that girl, bro. Cause ain't nobody even agreeing with what you said. I just seen the interview, not an interview, but it was a stream with it was with I forget who it was with, but it was three black women, and they said, "I love Megan." They said, "Free Tory, I love Megan, but that man ain't shoot you." And I love they not agreeing with Megan. Even all the black women know Megan lying. Megan out here still thought, and I know she gonna cheat on Clay Thompson. It's coming. Just wait on it. You feel what I'm saying? And she gonna blame him for cheating on him. We know Megan gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? But Tory, just like what Cat Williams told you, bro. If you don't want to say who shot her, you shot her, bro. It's over with. I don't wanna hear about this case no more after today. I don't want to hear about this case no more, Tory. Cause at the end of the day, bro, you had plenty chances. When you got stabbed, you should have told them folks that I ain't even shoot that girl. She shot her. You should have said it right there. But you still don't want to say it. You still out here trying to live by the street code. Ain't it supposed to be F the streets? You supposed to hop on the F the streets movement. You got the whole Atlanta behind you when you do it too. Cause this ain't no street ish right here. This ain't no telling. This ain't no street ish going on right here. This ain't what's going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If it was some street, you know what I'm saying? She took a gun from you. She took some drugs. She took some money from you. She stole from you. You know what I'm saying? It was in the streets. Okay, that makes sense. But this ain't a street matter, bro. This is not gangsters that you dealing with. So it don't apply to this situation, bro. Just tell them people what happened, Tori. Just go ahead and let them people know what happened. Because if you ain't letting them know what happened, you did it, bro. You finna serve the rest of them 10 years. It's over with. You ain't getting an appeal, bro. You not getting that, bro. The government not gonna, bro. You in LA. You know who run LA? Rock Nation run LA, bro. You know how long they been on top of the music industry? You not getting none. You not getting no appellate, no more appellates going on. It's over with, bro. You gotta get this. You gotta give it up and just serve your time. You ain't. You didn't sit here and let a man stab you in prison. Lord knows what else happened to you. You done got jumped. No Lord, how many times? If you ask me, I think you did something because God would not put you through this. God would not put you through this much BS for no reason. This your karma, bro. This your karma. I'm starting to think you did it, bro. You got stabbed, bro, for being innocent, something you didn't do. Nah, bro, God don't do that to no innocent man who just ain't got no skeletons in his closet, bro. You did something wrong and shot some. You getting your karma. Maybe it's not the karma from Megan Thee Stallion. You feel what I'm saying? But you getting coming from some other area of life that you attracted this type of energy into your life to the point you got stabbed, you almost got killed, you almost lost your life, bro. Nah, folks. You getting some type of karma that you not telling the people about. You may not be guilty here, but you guilty somewhere else, and you getting what you attracted. You getting your karma, bro. It's as simple as that. You don't deserve to be out of jail because you guilty somewhere. God will not just pull a straight innocent dude out of nowhere who just fully positive and throw him in the valley of the beast, get him stabbed, almost get him killed, take your life off being innocent all the way. God wouldn't do that to no innocent man, bro. You playing in our face. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. So it's either you shot her for real, or you getting karma from some other debt that you owe to the universe. You feel what I'm saying? You guilty somewhere. So with that being said, you gotta eat that, bro. You gotta charge that to the game, Tory. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta charge it to the game because you ain't trying to say what really happened, and it ain't even no street ish going on. Them ain't no gangsters. Them ain't no drug dealers, no killers, no robbers. Them ain't none of that. You just out here dry, not seeing what happened, bro. And it's a whole different time too. You could just come out and say this happened, but you don't want to say that happened though. You don't want to say that happened though because you did it, bro. You did it. And I don't care if you did it. F the bit. To be honest with you, simple. Let's go.
Let's get to speaking of, let's
Gotta
get
be
to
real,
this
Tori.
one. So I saw today Lil Durk and his co-defendants filed a new motion to dismiss the murder case, except OTF's Vonnie. It says
Yeah.
OTF's Vonnie, but OTF, yeah, Vonnie's basically. So um, they say I filed a new motion to disqualify and dismiss the indictment, except for his. So the co-defendants Didi, Boogie, and Brown Eyes. So you think this can go anywhere? You think this is just like one of them like Hail Marys he's just trying to do?
Now I'm gonna tell y'all what this is right here. This is when you don't know who the rat is, and the the lawyers communicate and they trying to figure out who telling, but they can't really pinpoint it yet. So they do this right here, and they play chess on them folks. They just identify who the rat is. That's the game they playing right there. So OTL Vonnie, you done no way. Your pops, I'm gonna tell you what the pops was doing. The pops sat there and said Vonnie was working to get Dirk to get Von out the way for Dirk. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what he was doing. What OTL Vonnie and his pops is doing, they trying to turn the streets against Dirk. They playing a cat and mouse game right now. So now can't nothing happen to Vonnie. Can't nothing happen to Vonnie. But all your people out there on the streets, all your people out there on the streets, you know what time it is. And his pops was trying to do something to where he trying to make the street. Cause I seen Mona Lisa say Mona Lisa, O Block Mona Lisa say she kind of believed it. You got people at in O Block from O Block believing this narrative. So what folks was doing was trying to turn the streets against Dirt. So when orders get to getting sent out and stuff needs to start getting done and people not start needs to get knocked off, if that was allegedly what folks was getting into, they don't listen. That's what they was trying to do with that whole Dirk was setting up Vaughn with Vonnie and all of that right there. That's what they was really doing right there. They trying to turn the streets against Dirk, but it's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a lot of back doors going on, and I've been hearing people say it, a lot of their music like it wasn't their attention, but it's what's going on. If y'all look up to Mona Duke, for example, Mona Duke allegedly was supposed to go and slide for Vaughn, and somebody paid them and they didn't do it. They just ran off with the bag. Allegedly. Allegedly somebody got paid to go and do something for Vaughn to retaliate, and they ran off with the money. So That would explain why they would end up getting hit. And the people who did it ain't even caught to this day. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, Vonnie, you out, bro. Everybody know you the rat. And everybody tried to say it was OTF Jam. It wasn't Jam, bro. It wasn't Jam, man. It wasn't Jam. It was OTF Vonnie. And that's all. That's all that was right there. That was them locating who the rat is. And them they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn the streets against Dirk. So, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't make they move and knock them off and get to knocking off their family members because I know they still out there living in Chicago to this day. They still living out there. So you already know what's going on with that. They trying to, they trying to shimmy, and not get caught for ratting. But OT Avani, you look like the rat too. We ain't never heard of none you did, none you helped. You was in the background, you know what I'm saying? You look like the person who was sweet. I don't even know why they trusted you with the information. Here's what I think. I think I think Dirk really don't got nothing to do with it, but he do at the same time. Cause here's what needs to happen. It seemed like at one point OTF Didi was supposed to take the fall for it, but he didn't want to do that because at one point they didn't want to push the case back to January. Everybody was on board with pushing on starting the case in what November, December, but OTF Didi was like, no, okay, boom. So that looked like OTF Didi was supposed to take the fall. He decided last minute he didn't want that. He got his severance. The case pushed back to January. Okay, boom. But we still don't know who's telling though. Okay, so to cancel out what's his name, OTF Didi, everybody motioned to drop the case. Who decided not to drop the case? OTF Vonnie. Because he telling them folks everything. He probably the one who helped tell on who knocked off Little Mister. Now it's a person on Dirk case, Lil Durk cousin. All his killers just got caught. Allegedly. OTF Vonnie on Dirk case. A close associate of Von, T. Roy's in that paperwork as one of the killers of Lil Durk cousin. Who was the closest person to Vaughn in this case? OTF Vonnie. He was down there like his manager outside 100K track. So you know Vonnie was locked in with Vaughn. He probably heard all type of conversations. He probably was cool with T. Roy as well. And y'all got to think, Lil Mister died right when King Von was taking off in 2019, 2018. So yeah, Vonnie definitely knows some secrets, and he probably the one who told on 079 Face World, the one who put them all behind bars. Like, yeah, Dirk, Dirk people, Von them, they helped get out little Dirk cousin. He done already told them folks. That's how they found the six people in a murder, and then told them, yep, King Von was a part of that too. I'm gonna tell y'all how we know OT Avani a part of that indictment on Face World on 079 Face World is if the witnesses that was in Vaughn case, they murderers end up coming up, that mean OT Avani telling. That mean he telling, bro. That mean he giving all type of information out. And they ain't even know that they send around a federal informant the whole time. OT Vonnie might have been working with the feds. Who knows? He might been working with the feds the whole time. And they ain't even know it, man. So that's all that is right there. They just revealed who the rat is. So now it's green light. They ain't gotta say nothing. They moving like the mob. So they ain't gotta say nothing. They already know his family green light. This is how you know when OT Avani people around his set, his family start coming up, start dropping, people get shot and all of this right there. Hey man, you already know what's going on. Even if nothing, but he ain't safe when he go to prison though. If they get indicted, he better not get indicted. He get indicted, boy, and he go to jail. I don't even think PC gonna be able to save him. Ain't nothing gonna be able to save you, Vonnie. You should just stay quiet, bro. They don't look. They don't have nothing on Dirk other than rats. They don't have nothing on Dirk, bro. Everything that's in the case is stuff that they alleging happened. The case at hand, they have no evidence on. What they trying to do is build a case off of he say, she say, and make the jury. They trying to put a whole bunch of thoughts into the jury head to indict Lil Durk. They talk about, oh, he allegedly he sent hits out over here. He killed these people for his brother. Uh, we got to make the jury anonymous. All of this right there. That's so the jury. They trying to sway the jury. They not winning the case off of evidence and no, they not doing that. They trying to win this case off. He say, she say, and what evidence on stuff that he not even charged for. He not charged for the murders of Stephon Mack. He not charged for that. He not charged for the 6 hits he put out on people allegedly. He not charged for that. He not charged for nothing but the low pop, the trafficking the guns cross country and that stuff. And they have no evidence on that. So what they trying to do is they trying to build a case on him. Oh, they trying to create a narrative and then bring the jury in to make the case. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why Dirk gonna beat that case because that stuff not gonna be admissible in court. We not y'all can't bring this stuff. So y'all tell y'all so y'all think y'all gonna come to the trial and say, man, we talking about this murder charge, this murder for hire right here, these trafficking for guns. This is what we talking about. They don't have no evidence on the purchase of these guns. They have no evidence on the payment of the murder. They have no evidence on these people being involved with the murder. They have no evidence on this. They really saying that you really think they're gonna let them come to court and bring up everything outside of the charge at hand? No, we think he put hits on these people. Man, they gon' man object. Object. This has nothing to do with the damn case. Why is that's not evidence? That's he say, she say. So the case gonna get thrown out. They have no evidence of purchasing guns, transferring the guns cross country. They have no evidence of that. They have no evidence on the murder. They have no evidence on nothing but a whole lot of he say, she say from OT Avani. Come on now, man. OT Avani, the only person close enough to the situation that could really goddamn give them information on King Von, Dirk, and what they got going on because they probably really was doing dirt with him around. 100K track, you not off the hook though. I think 100K track, you not off the hook because you in the middle of all of this with all of this BS going on. Why is it that you got new artists, Montana 700, that's allegedly beefing with NBA YoungBoy 2? Okay, you also had YNW Melly that was beefing with YoungBoy 2. Okay, you also had King Von that was beefing with YoungBoy 2. Now you got Montana 700, that's your artist as well, beefing with YoungBoy 2. That's kind of fishy to me, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? All these people, you in the middle of all of this. And then you sat there and took the phone Melly had to the police to investigate. So, 100K track, we got to bring you back up. We got to do some investigating on you. You feel what I'm saying? Well, yeah, let go.
Let's get to the next one we have is let's react. Let's do Moneybagg Yo. I mean, the people are trying to talk about his appearance. There's two things we gonna do. So let's do this one right here. I guess a lot of folks saying he looked different. You know what I'm saying? Look skinnier, like he lost some weight. My mixtape putting a lot of people going in on him, saying he was like a Simpsons character. That's grocery bag, yo. Uh, Told you these rappers getting tummy tucks. Some people was talking about that there was a legend that there was a diss from Pooh Shiesty. The man just lost weight. That's it. He got a new face for 2026. I saw Go Sit Down Frank Ocean. They called him Frank Ocean. So the internet kind of, I saw one. I meant to find that one where I read them to you before we went live. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. But this is one that kind of stuck out to me. If I can find that goddamn one. Plus, like a special guest, Grocery Bag Yo. Who in the hell? They clone. They trying to say he a clone. But I saw one where they were talking about man, why is this tripping? That Shiesty basically was one of them. Him and 30. I can't find it, of course, now. But what you think about this? You think people just tripping, or he lose weight, or you know what I'm saying? These clone things always pop up since the Gucci Mane thing. Uh, what you think about Moneybagg Yo? Because they got this going on, and he popped out, and he got the mean coat on, showing he different. New look for 2026, new goals.
Bro just hopped in his bag, bro. He hopped into his CEO bag, man. He got more time to focus on himself. He got an artist doing real successful. He got Lil Durk. He got the Lil Durk feature. You feel what I'm saying? With YTB Fat, even though they probably done fell out at the same time, he still get that percentage from YTB Fat music. He got the chance to fall back and focus on himself, focus on his
He
health,
get
focus
Finesse's
on his
music too.
relationship. You said what?
Finesse still signed to Brad Gang too. That loyalty over love and all those other things that's came out. That's
Mhm.
all that. That's finesse still giving him money basically too. So you feel me?
There you go. So he got more time to focus on himself. That's what people don't understand. You see, a lot of people are talk crazy to all y'all fans who getting on Moneybagg Yo. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are just lazy bums. Okay? Y'all don't know that you really can transform yourself. You really can transform your life. God really gave you that ability to change your build, change what you look like. You could be built like Peter Griffin. You go to the gym, you focus on your health care. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife. She do health care for a living. She sell cosmetics. Yeah, his wife will know what he doing. Ari, she know what she doing. She putting him
I
on to
think
the
him and
health
Ari
care.
broke up though.
He was just with a son. He was just with a son. So they back together already. You feel what I'm saying? He was just with a son. So she still put it in. And
Oh,
still,
got
the
you.
case is she done already put him on the game. So he carrying that game over. It don't matter if she left him or they broke up. He still got the game already. She done gave him the game on the health care, the skin care. He done cut his hair. You feel what I'm saying? See, when you rising up in the music industry, when you Moneybagg Yo trying to rise up into that corporate industry, he signing these deals, he working on these deals for his artists. He got to cut his hair. He got to get trim. You feel what I'm saying? He got to be presentable. So he working out. He going to the gym. He eating better. When you see his videos with Ari, she cooking the right foods for him. He really looking at, hey, what's this fruit? He really doing that. So yeah, that's a compliment what y'all doing, but cause y'all lazy bums and y'all don't be wanna y'all don't know how to change yourselves. Y'all don't know what that's like to go from being all bad built like how Moneybagg was to getting on your health care, getting on your getting on your proper foods to eat, getting in the gym, getting on your skin, the skincare, getting on getting on all of that. You can really change yourself because y'all lazy bums, y'all think it's impossible. Y'all think it gotta be a goddamn a surgery. It gotta be a clone. It ain't no way this man then went from this to this. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Get up and go to the gym. Yeah, and eat better. Yeah, and stop eating Wingstop and Chick-fil-A's and yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's really possible. You can do it. That's all that is with Moneybagg Yo, and people can't believe it because they don't see it in themselves. They don't see them. They don't believe that they can goddamn really change their build, change their body. God give you that. God give you that right. You can really change yourself and for the better and look like a whole different person. You can really do that. It don't gotta be. It don't gotta be he on drugs or certain Ozempic and nah, no. It don't gotta be that. So that's what that is, man. Moneybagg Yo just glowing. He enjoying life right now. You know what I'm saying? He done got all the success in the world. You know what I'm saying? Sold all the records, went number one, platinum here, double platinum over there, triple platinum over there. He got two successful artists under his wing. He done learned from Yo Gotti. He getting in this corporate bag, moving up in the music industry, signing big $1 million record deals and all type of stuff. He like, okay, let me fall back, focus on myself, focus on my temple. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is right there. So, shout out to Moneybagg Yo. Just like that.
Let's get to this one though. So let's do. Let's go ahead and give him WizDaWizard, man. What's going on with WizDaWizard and Kodak Black? The
Oh yeah.
allegations that people is throwing around. Let's go and get to it.
Yeah, a lot of everybody really know that. See, this is why Kodak Black on drugs. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go listen to that song, I forgot the song he said, Wiz did what he did, so I did what I did. I knew it was a possibility. Not me. I didn't know nothing. But the people felt like it was a possibility that Kodak had something to do with Wiz the Wizard when Wham Wham Spinnerband, who actually just passed away as well, was beefing with Kodak Black after Wiz died. You feel what I'm saying? And pretty much just saying, Kodak, you not like that. I slang on and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Wham, Spinner Band, and Where's the Wizard. See, people gotta understand everybody who beef with Kodak, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody who beef with Kodak, Young Boy, Lil Durk, and Young and Ace, they be dying. They just be dying. Kodak Black beef with that's why Jack Boy don't want to be around Kodak, because he know Kodak got that power. D- Kodak got where allegedly got where his own people to knock him off. Like backdoor. Like he backdoored him like allegedly. That's what the people saying. That's what the people believe, not me. You feel what I'm saying? What they saying, Kodak backdoor him so smooth, played it ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like you. Yeah, remember when he said that in the song? Yeah, that's real life. Wiz the Wizard caught that back door. That's how they was able to kidnap him. They ain't jump out on him. They kidnapped him on some backdoor ish. You feel what I'm saying? Tortured him. Did him the worst way. That's why Jack Boy don't want to be around Kodak, because he know if he go back to his city, he already know Kodak got the power to get you back door. You gonna think you cool with everybody? No. Kodak got his word out there is so much stronger. And that's why Kodak, if y'all pay attention, Kodak ain't been the same since Wiz the Wizard passed away. He ain't been the same. He been on them drugs. He been having them cold sweats. He been ain't been able to sleep at night. You feel what I'm saying? He been getting high all the time. He ain't been the same because he thinking about them bodies, them back doors. It's another guy I forgot that also died for beefing with Kodak. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gotta really pay attention. Like, and Wiz the Wizard gang, his whole clique done got knocked off for real. His whole clique died. If it's a clip out there, it's a clip out there. Kodak Black was like, ain't none of my people dead. Yo ho, ish dead. Yo, everybody dead. I'm talking about his whole Wiz the Wizard, Wham dead, Wiz dead, Marlo dead, Jib dead, G Baby dead, Blood dead, Rangus. That's the whole 10 right there. That's the whole Yarda right there. All them folks extinct to this day. Them folks extinct. Wiz the Wizard and Wham was kind of like some of the last ones left out of the Yarda. You feel what I'm saying? So them two dying, it was like it was the end of an era, but people got to understand with Kodak back doing Wiz allegedly, Wiz word was damn near just as strong as as Kodak's in Broward. You feel what I'm saying? His word was and he had a lot more going than a lot of the other artists out there. Kodak Black shut down Wiz the Wizard from going on tour with Rod Wave when Rod Wave was first on the come up. Wiz the Wizard was the one who was really gonna take off and be. He could have been bigger than Kodak Black. So it kind of looked like some jealousy or something going on for Kodak because Wiz the Wizard really did numbers. Like he was getting 2 million here, 3 million, 5 million. Everything he was dropping was in the millions. You feel what I'm saying? So it definitely looked like some jealousy, some envy going on to people because shit, like, come on, man. Right when he was trying to get out that deal, he died. And he doing millions. And he was finna go on tour with Rod Wave. He had all the rappers messing with him. He ain't need Kodak no more. Kodak wanted to be the number one face out there in Broward, out there in Dade County, out there in Duval. He wanted to be that number one word. And Wiz the Wizard put work in the streets. He was a killer. Like it wasn't no he paying for, when Jack Boy went on a lie, he said, or pay somebody, that's what you do when he was dissing Kodak, or pay somebody, that's what you do. Now, Wiz the Wizard was on the hits. So it's the way the streets is now. I'm gonna tell y'all why people like 21 Savage and these folks that say the streets is dead. It's because people with a lot less money than you now can have more rank and more power than you because they the ones with the bodies. You the ones with the money. You funded the war. You gave the guns and stuff. But that fear that fear of somebody that got all the bodies, they can get more rank than you. They can get more money. Don't let them touch some money too. They got bodies and they get the money too. Don't let that happen. That's what happened over there with Dirk and King Von. But that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? But with Wiz the Wizard and Kodak, it's like Wiz the Wizard signed to Kodak, but Wiz got bodies and he got money now. He like, hold on, Kodak Black looking at it like, man, this nigga get the money I got and he got the bodies. Boy, what? This nigga gonna be turned. So a move had to be made. At the same time, it's like people getting in Kodak ear and telling him certain stuff. It's like when you in the streets, bro, you can, bro, if bro, the industry is cutthroat, man. Come on, man. He called himself Cutthroat Deal. Everybody that was around Kodak at that time is either dead or in jail, bro. Everybody gone. The only reason why Jack Boy alive because he moved somewhere to Mexico or Dominican Republic or something. He can't go back to Florida. He know if he go back, it's over with for him.
Where's
Psycho Bob, what's
Yeah,
up?
I'm about to ask you, where's Psycho Bad? My bad. Go ahead.
Psycho Bob in prison and his mama died. You feel what I'm saying? His mama got blitzed, killed.
I think
Rest
I
in
remember
peace to
you
her.
talking about him getting blitzed in a terrible her in a terrible car. Was that
Yeah,
what you
you
was
know what I'm
talking about?
saying?
Go
Boom,
ahead,
we
bro.
got that. We got Wham Spin a Band, die. Wiz the Wizard, die. It's points where they all had the same music together. You feel what I'm saying? And Wiz the Wizard already had the bodies and he getting the rank, he getting the money too. It's getting dangerous for that boy. It's like the industry is just like the streets. If you selling, you in Broward, Wiz the Wizard in Broward, Wham Spin a Band in Broward. Wham Spin a Band is really like since Wiz the Wizard rising up in rank, Wham spin a band, and I wouldn't be surprised if like people not surprised and kind of drawing Kodak Black to Fulio knockoff as well because shortly after that, Fulio was out there and Tampa. Shortly before that, Kodak Black was out there in Tampa or wherever Fulio was at when he got murdered. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever that city was. And then boom, Wound Spinning Band was starting to become Wiz the Wizard hitter as Wiz the Wizard going up. So not only do Wiz the Wizard got the hitters. You feel what I'm saying? He got the hitters and he a hitter. And he getting money and he getting rank. He finna go into a right way. Man, he was gonna be a problem for Kodak. So if you on the same block, you I'm trapping, you trapping, we supposed to be trapping together, but you break off from me. That's gonna look kind of I gotta get you out the way because now you gonna step on my plate. Especially if you getting rank out there and you know what I'm saying. And not only that, Fulio beefing with Kodak Black too. Fulio had problems with Kodak Black too. You feel what I'm saying? And Fulio was mad at Kodak Black was mad at Fulio for dealing with Wiz and actually called Fulio to try to get up with Wiz. That's some like that, and this is public information too. Fulio said this out his mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Like Fulio, you know what I'm saying? Fulio was a hitman. You feel what I'm saying? Fulio was a hitman, bro. People gonna say he capped. He was just a troll. No, Fulio was a hitman, bro. He was who people was calling it. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just like, okay, boom. I'm trapping over here. You trapping over there. You break away from me. We got to take you down, bro. You can't be trapping on the block. You gonna take my money. You rise up in the industry. You become the strong cold on this side of Florida. Right now, Kodak Black, the king of Florida. Right now, he the biggest. If Wiz the Wizard would have passed him up, he can blackball Kodak. He could take his if they got any type of beef, he could take his ring. He could blackball him. He can make sure he don't get certain looks. He can make sure he don't work with certain artists. He could do all type of stuff. You feel me? And when you that deep in the street, sometimes you gotta watch your homie. You gonna have to watch your homie, man. You gotta watch your homie, bro, and they'll do it to you. That's how deep in the streets, and that's why Kodak is tripping so much because he wasn't like that. Kodak wasn't like that. He wasn't no cutthroat. Like he was cutthroat, but he wasn't really. He wasn't like no cutthroat like killer like that. So when he did what he did to Wiz the Wizard, it tripped him out. It tripped him out because now he knowing like he's seeing his destruction. He's seeing he it's like if you catch your first body, you just trip out. When you catch your first body, you just gonna trip out. But after you get more into it, you catch your second one. Okay, now it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Third, fourth. Okay, now this is what I do. You feel what I'm saying? But Kodak never bounced back from Wiz the Wizard. He never bounced back from that one because that was his friend for real, and all his friends is getting knocked off, and he got something to do with it. Allegedly, that's what the people think. So yeah, the whole Yerda gang gone, man, extinct. Like Chicago drill. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Let go.
Let's get to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is making some, she basically like pressing, I'd say the industry, but also like politics, but a lot of the industry. She's been doing this for the past like I'd say 6 months, but now she sat down with Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk wife at they named it, the Charlie Kirk event. I forgot what type of event, but it was basically an event named after Charlie Kirk. She sat down, but also Trump's vice president, he coming out and being like, Nikki over Cardi. So he picking a side, and it look like she more on the 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 what is it, blue or red? Don't get me wrong, but she more on the Republican end is looking like now. You know what I'm saying? That's where like hip hop shifting to. So like, what do you think about her sitting down with Erica Kirk? You know what I'm saying? I'm as a Charlie Kirk, and then the vice president shouting her out, saying she one of the only real ones. All the rest of them fake.
Nicki Minaj is forever a legend. I don't think to me Nicki Minaj can't do no wrong. I think everybody who got something to say about Nicki Minaj doing what she do, I don't know. I think y'all take celebrity stuff too seriously. Like who cares if she support Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk? Who cares, bro? We don't go to her for that. We go to her for her music, bro. So when y'all out here slandering Nicki, all because she said it's okay to be a boy, because she going on more conservative values. See, that's what it is. It ain't about oh, she met up with Erica Kirk. It's cause she going to more conservative and her fan base is um Rainbow Warriors. You feel what I'm saying? That's her fan base. So she going more conservative. She spoke on
Yeah,
them. You feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
The
That's what
bar.
it is. So with that being said, you know who run the industry. You know what they did to to the baby when he went against them folks. She allegedly she lost 10 million followers. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all see stuff like that, let me tell y'all something. People like Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, Drake. These people have fake followers. They don't have real followers, chat. They don't have 100, 200 million, 300 million followers. Kim Kardashian. No, they don't. Those followers are fake. They give you those followers to boost your profile and boost your aura, boost the narrative of you being this grandiose image within society. So when they want to cancel you and they want to push a narrative, they can take the followers away from you. You feel what I'm saying? If you talking crazy, they could strip 20, 30 million followers away from you in a blink of an eye because your followers are fake. They're not real. They're
Hey,
painted
real
for your
quick.
followers.
Hey, real quick to add to yours, I saw an hour ago they say Nicki Minaj quits Instagram. To your point, ain't that crazy? You ain't even probably seen that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead though.
Wait, what you mean?
Let me read it via. Let me see. This is via Daily Mail. I don't know how true this is. They say Nicki Minaj got some major heat after her controversial appearance at Turning Point USA America Fest, which is Charlie Kirk's event, RIP. And now she appears to be taking a break from social media. Fans realize Minaj's Instagram account had been deactivated on Christmas, according to New York, no, my bad, U.S. Weekly. Let me go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. Let's look at Nicki. Let me look at Nicki Minaj and see if that's cap or not. My bad. I just gotta point that out. I can't find Nicki Minaj on Instagram.
If you can't find it, it's gone. Simple as that.
Yes.
If you
You
can't
go. So
find it,
keep
it's
cooking.
gone.
I
She
had to just
has
throw you a
over
motherfucker six. Go
200
ahead.
million followers. You it's gone. She gonna be the first thing to pop up. Look, but that's what I'm saying to y'all though. If you trust me, Jet, do me a favor real quick, bro. Go to Beyonce or go to Justin Bieber or go to Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez. Go to their followers real quick.
Let's do
If
it.
we
Hold up.
look at their followers,
Let's do it.
it's
Let's
gonna
do it.
be all fake followers, bro.
Let's
You
go
gon' y'all
Beyonce.
know what fake followers look like. It's fake. They give y'all those followers, they boost y'all stuff so that when they need to cancel you or they need to push a narrative or they need to control what's going on with you, they can. Now click now. Okay, let's zoom in. Hit wait. Don't scroll. Hold up. Scroll back up. Hit that details of Camille. Come on now, bro. That's a fake page, chat.
Oh
Keep
my bad. Hold
going.
up. Let's go
Yeah, go to
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Come
I
on
guess
now.
so.
That's a fake page. That is a fake page.
Dan D looking good at this age. But hold on, yeah, you're right. Let's go. Hold on. All right, let's do some equal opportunity. Let's go to Justin Bieber. Let's hit a white folk.
Yeah. Before they say, you going nah. No,
Yeah,
go to
he's got.
Selena
All right.
Gomez. Selena Gomez.
Oh, we'll
I
hit the
rock with
Mexicans
Justin.
next. I rock with Justin,
300
but
mil, let's go.
we gonna do white folk too.
Come on, man. That's a
Three, five.
fake page. That's a fake page, bruh.
Let's
That's
give us
not a
one
real
more, and then we
page.
gonna go to Selena Gomez. Hell, you know what? We ain't gonna do Selena like that.
That's
We
a
gonna do.
fake page.
Let's go to Ariana Grande.
Yeah, let go.
Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm gonna let Selena breathe. She from Dallas, so I'm gonna let her breathe. I'm gonna let
Look,
her
that's
breathe.
400 million right there. You can hit the first one. That's a fake page, chat.
My previous account had or
Yeah,
hacked.
go to it. Let's see. Go to it.
Oh no, yeah, we gonna go through it. We gonna do some homework. We gonna let the people see. We gonna click.
That's a
Damn.
fake page, chat. That's a fake page. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, chat.
Yes,
These
sir.
people have fake followers. They're not real, bro. So when they ready to cancel you and they ready the Rainbow Mafia ready to get at you, they can take your or not even the Rainbow Mafia, the elites, the people who want to control certain agendas. When they ready to do that to you, they gonna take your followers. You got 300 million, they could take 30 million from you in a blink of an eye because they bought your followers. They control your account for real. You feel what I'm saying? They got access to Instagrams and they got also access to all of that. So when they ready to cancel you and you not going with their agendas and all of that, they could strip it right from you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they got fake followers, fake likes. Go to the likes. Now the likes is you gonna really see the fake likes.
Yeah. All right.
The
Let's do it.
likes be
I got you.
fake.
I got you. Hold up. Let's pull this up. Let me hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get up out of there. Let's go to let's go to a pen. Let's go to pen because that'd be the top ones. You feel me? Love to be okay. I'll give. Although nowadays these don't even matter. You feel me? These
Yeah,
don't even
those
matter.
don't matter no more.
Those don't matter no more.
Hit them likes though. 4 million. Okay.
Okay, I'll give Ariana Grande that. That's kind of cheating. Let's go back to
Now go to her likes. It apply to her
okay.
too.
Okay. She
It'll
was
apply to
great.
her too.
This was 454 weeks. Let's go to new. Let's go to new.
Nah,
Let's go to
you looking at her comments, bro.
oh
You gotta
likes.
hit
Got
the
you.
yeah.
Where's it at?
Right there it say like by and you hit the number. The 1 million.
Oh, right here, 1 million. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Outside
Damn,
of
you becoming an unk, bro.
I am. Well, I'm not used to it on the thing. I'm used to on the phone. So hey, that's my one path. But I am a hey, but see, to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
point
but
though.
click the likes though. We gonna look at the list of the likes.
But to your point though, even 1.8 million likes, you would think for 400 million damn. Oh my bad, I didn't even hit that. For 400 million damn near.
Hit that Gabrielle Tismo.
This one might be a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
okay.
got a
Well, hold
real
up,
like right there.
hold up. We gonna go to hold up. We gonna go to. I know which one. I'm not hitting that. That's this doing it. Let's go to. Here we go. Yeah, these one of them.
Okay,
That's a.
she got some real likes up in there. I know, but the most of them be fake though.
But to
Just
your
like the
point,
followers.
how many likes to 370 million? What ratio was that? You feel me? Look, you got 1.8 million opposed to 372 million. Now I'm not trying. We ain't trying to say she ain't big because of course she big. But you feel me? Look, let's do one more. Hold up. I'm curious on this one. My bad, Chris. But I gotta see this because
No,
she's
you
probably
good.
one of the biggest artists right now. Definitely one of the biggest artists right now. So she got damn, and she only got 49.5. You know what? Low key, she may have a real following. Let me see. She may
None of them
own.
got a real following. None
I give
of
it to
of course they
you.
got a following, of course. But
But this
that
ain't nothing
49.5
crazy.
million,
Yeah, I give it to
60%
you.
of that is fake.
Let's
Fake
see.
followers.
Oh yeah, let's go to follow. Yeah, I give it to you. Yeah, but hers ain't crazy like the fit 500 million.
Well, she just came out. She just got out here for real. She ain't been
Yeah,
out as long
look.
as Beyonce, as long as Ariana Grande. I give her like what, 2022, 2023. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but she was also on Nickelodeon or Disney Channel. But to your point though,
Exactly.
like, yeah,
Just
she
like
got.
Ariana Grande.
But
Just
see,
like
look at this though. Look at the likes. It's the same likes as Ariana.
yeah.
Anyway, that's that. But to your point though, I know a lot of the mugs be extra fake. That's like all the listens though too. You know what I'm saying? That's
Exactly.
crazy.
hmm So that's all that is with Nicki Minaj, man. She going through she ain't pushing the agenda that her narrative. really pushes. Her fan base is. She going against her fan base. She going against the narrative that they can't have somebody of Nicki Minaj stature who supposed to be pushing this type of agenda and this type of lifestyle speaking against that. They gonna try to Kanye her. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Joe Budden, you a goofy. Talk about cutting all ties with Nicki Minaj. Boy, don't nobody give a damn. You think Nicki care about you not messing with her, bro? It's you, bruh. Okay, us podcasters and bloggers, we gotta stop this, folks. You really sat on your chair and had the nerve to say, I'm cutting all ties with Nicki Minaj. I'm never. Who cares, bruh? Lil Wayne, you had the nerve to go on your platform and say, ooh, that one hurt. I know you not talking, Wayne. Mr. Racism don't exist. I know you not talking. I know you not talking, Wayne.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
see
God.
white. I don't see this. I blah blah blah. A white cop saved me. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I know you not talking, Wayne. You on here, Mr. We got plenty examples of you just being out the loop and out of losing sight of reality with your people. Like, stop it, bro. Then we got Joe Budden, goofy ass out here talking about I'm cutting off ties with Nicki. Bro, you think anyone care? What you act like you cutting ties with Nicki changed anything in Nicki life, bro? What's wrong with these dudes, man? Nicki gives you a favor for coming on your podcast. You didn't do her a favor. See, don't get beside yourself. You still a bro. You still just a podcaster, bro. You ain't got no rank. You not that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk about like you cutting ties with Nicki gonna change anything in her life. Like she not gonna go platinum in March when she dropped the album or something. Cause you decided you not gonna mess with her. You crazy? Like you not like, oh no, she ain't getting no feature from me. Boy, if she called you and said, man, we want to do a song. Let's do a song. You gonna take that song, boy. What is you talking about? Come on, Joe Budden. Stop out here shucking and jiving, cooning for these folks, man. You ain't even, no one even cared about your stance with Nicki. No one cared, bro. So what is you talking about out here? You cutting ties with Nicki. Like Nicki ain't 100 million platinum out here. Like Nicki not still the top female artist out here, regardless of what she do. Her fans gonna rock with her no matter what she do. She's still the queen. What are you talking about, gang? Like, bro, these folks getting too beside themselves, bro. First of all, Joe Budden, you don't want, you know Nicki be violating you. You don't, Nicki be violating you when she be in your face, boy. She be treating you like a peon on bro. She be yelling at you, calling you all out your name. You wouldn't say that to Nicki face on bro. You scared of Nicki for real. On bro, you scared of Nicki like a man. Like she get in your presence and you tuck your tail for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? So stop playing, folks. Stop playing with Nicki, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, man, Joe Budden, get Joe Budden up out of here, man. Just for that, you canceled. You canceled now. Now Nikki Kurt's gonna be upon you, my boy. You tripping. You tripping, bro. You getting too beside yourself because you sat on the mic because you made cool little 20 million a year. You feel what I'm saying? On your podcast. Like Nikki ain't clocking 100 million a year, folks. Come on, man. You gotta get your mind right, folks. Get up out of here, Joe Budden. Let's go, Jet.
I think that's the last one I got. Any last words for the people before we go into the holidays and the new year and this thing? That Walk on Water's out. Make sure y'all go get that mug.
Go get the album. I'm better than your favorite rapper. Y'all should already know this. Mr. 81773 in the building. Go get the album. Go stream the. I got an album out on Apple. Go get that. What else we got? Go follow on Instagram. Chris Jeremiah 817. Just that right there. Yeah, hit that. Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, all of that, man. And we're gonna get up out of here, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, man. We out of here, man. Happy holidays. Hit that like.
Yes, sir.
We gone.